Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Tuesday, December 12th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you want to be an elite athlete in any sport, you've got to have just the right amount of crazy pumping through your system. And thankfully for her, rising figure star Melissa Bumstead seems like she's got just the right amount of crazy. Over the weekend, the second-year pro dropped new video from her latest shoulder training workout as she continues to cruise her way through another productive off-season. Stepping onto the Olympia stage was a huge step in her career, especially when you consider this whole new influx of young talent now that we've got going on in the figure division. Right now, Bumstead looks like she's going to be a great pro for a really long time. But given her genetics, it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw her develop into a legitimate top Olympia threat at some point down the road. After suffering through 40-plus winters in the Northeast, I can tell you without a doubt that the cold they're going to see these next few months is absolutely no joke. But even old man winter won't be slowing down Jamie Pinder anytime soon. Over the weekend, the very focused Pinder was caught knocking out a few sets of heavy pull-downs as she gets the engines rolling for Phase 2 of her off-season program. This year's 11th place Olympia finish notwithstanding, the run we've seen Pinder go on in the women's physique division has been a thing of beauty if you're a fan of the sport. And when you've got the elite level talent of an athlete like her, one of the sport's major titles always seems to be within striking distance. This is usually the time of the year when we see athletes start to back off the gas a little bit while they cruise through the holidays. But maybe Chris Tuttle isn't the biggest fan of cruising. Recently, we've seen a handful of new updates floating out there from the Tuttle camp that show the 212 powerhouse looking every bit as impressive as he was during his stellar rookie campaign back in 2015. After spending the last 2 years working his way back from a series of injuries, the former North American champ is finally starting to look like his old self again, which only serves to make the 212 division that much more interesting. Whether or not he's ready to make a full comeback to the stage next season is still anyone's guess, but it would definitely add another element of excitement if he hit the New York Pro stage next May so we can see all this come full circle again. If any of you guys out there were looking to put stamps on your passport last weekend and decided you're going to hop on a plane and head out to Dubai, then you were in good company, because that's exactly where four-time Mr. Olympia Jay Cutler and multi-Arnold Classic champ Kai Greene happened to be setting up shop. Kai and Jay joined up last weekend to take part in the event out at the Dubai Muscle Show, where fans from all over the globe came in droves to check out two of the best athletes to ever grace the stage. Events like this are a prime example of how bodybuilding and fitness have been expanding their global footprint over the last decade and change. But it's having ambassadors like these that go a long way towards moving the needle, drawing new interest from a wider audience, and continuing to push the message of health and physical culture to new heights. Usually the official gym uniform of December is hoodies, sweatpants, and whatever else you have to throw on to keep warm. But when you walk around scorching all day long, like Species Nutrition athlete Sondra Blockman, I guess it's probably okay to shed a few layers. This week, the Blackmon camp released their latest round of off-season updates, showing the fruits of some hard-earned labor. The improvements that we've seen Blockman make over these last 2 seasons have been incredible for sure. But if she can keep the momentum going, she's got a real shot at earning her first Olympia qualification in 2018. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.